007 First Light is a cinematic, third-person action-adventure game from IO Interactive that explores the origin story of James Bond as he embarks on his first mission to earn his 00 status. Set across glamorous and shadowy locales like a chess tournament in Slovakia and a gala in London, the game blends stealth, explosive combat, and gadget-driven gameplay. Patrick Gibson portrays a young, reckless Bond with reimagined versions of M, Q, and Miss Moneypenny supporting the narrative. Players can choose between stealthy infiltration or bold firefights, with gadgets designed as natural extensions of Bond's skill set. 007 First Light launches March 27th, 2026 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch 2, and PC.
If 009 slips through our fingers, we're the last line of defense.
Someone just tried to kill me.
Tell me you caught him.
Any sage advice?
Play nice.
Always.
Blood Message is a single-player, narrative-driven action-adventure game set during the late Tang Dynasty, developed by 24 Entertainment and published by NetEase Games. Players follow a nameless messenger and his son as they traverse war-torn landscapes during the Shaju Uprising, delivering a vital message to Chang'an. The game blends cinematic storytelling with stealth, survival, and melee combat, emphasizing emotional depth and historical authenticity. Built on Unreal Engine 5, it features richly detailed environments inspired by real-world cultural relics and geomorphological scans. Blood Message is coming to PC and consoles, with its release date yet to be announced.
我是认真决定的，我还是想再试一次。
今日我们所流的血，是为了把大唐带回来。我们必须在破城之前把宁带出来。
安宁，等着我。
安宁，安宁，
阿爷，我将追随杀出一举。
去长安，你这是让他们去送死！
输赢成败，皆如沙上之大，风来即散，为众生之苦，长漫于天地之间。
回家吧，这一切毫无意义。天命所归，我才是大唐。
他们除了死更多人，什么都不会改变。
没有我的帮助，你走不出这片沙漠。 如果神不肯拯救我们的部族，那就让我来。
阿娘，等着我。
是对信使，每个人都做好了有去无回的打算。
Chronicles Medieval is a vast, dynamic sandbox RPG set in a gritty medieval world where players forge their legacy through conquest, diplomacy, and survival. Developed by Raw Power Games, it offers large-scale battles, castle building, and faction-driven politics, all shaped by player choices. You begin as a lowly wanderer and rise through the ranks by mastering combat, crafting, and siege warfare. The game emphasizes emergent storytelling with evolving AI, mod support, and richly detailed environments. Early access will include multiple chapters, each with new geopolitical challenges and advanced systems. Chronicles. Medieval enters early access on PC via Steam in 2026.
Through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death. But that's just my story. Go write your own.
Directive 8020 is the chilling sci-fi survival horror entry that kicks off Season 2 of the Dark Pictures anthology developed by Supermassive Games. Set aboard the colony ship Cassiopeia en route to Tau Ceti F, the story unravels after a crash landing reveals a terrifying alien organism capable of mimicking human behavior. Players must navigate paranoia, betrayal, and psychological dread while making life or death decisions that shape the narrative. Featuring Lashana Lynch as pilot Brianna Young, the game uses advanced performance capture and cinematic filters to heighten immersion. Directive 8020 releases October 2nd, 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started. Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? No! We can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Gothic 1 Remake is a full-scale reimagining of the cult classic open-world RPG developed by Alchemia Interactive and published by THQ Nordic. Set in the gritty Valley of Mines, players assume the role of a nameless hero navigating a brutal penal colony ruled by warring factions and dangerous beasts. The remake preserves the original's atmospheric tension and branching quest lines while introducing modern combat mechanics, voice acting, and visuals powered by Unreal Engine 5. Dynamic NPC behavior, immersive world building, and a reactive ecosystem elevate the experience beyond nostalgia. Gothic 1 Remake is set to release in early 2026 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
Of the sleeper, worshipping their mysterious god. They might be onto something. And the orcs. Well, you might dismiss their culture as primitive, but it would be prudent to study them carefully. Maybe the key to all of this lies buried deep under their sanctuaries. I cannot unravel these mysteries all alone. I need allies. Allies who look out for more than their own survival. Allies who accomplish things you might have considered impossible. Allies I will meet soon enough.
Grand Theft Auto 6 is Rockstar's most ambitious open-world crime saga yet, set in the fictional state of Leonida, a satirical take on modern-day Florida. The story follows Lucia Caminos and Jason Duval, a criminal duo navigating a sprawling conspiracy across Vice City and beyond. With a map larger and more detailed than any previous GTA, the game introduces dynamic weather, evolving NPC behavior, and new mechanics like relationship meters and in-game social media. The campaign spans over 75 hours, blending heists, drama, and dark humor. GTA 6 launches May 26, 2026 on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, with PC release details still unconfirmed.
You're supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I think you heard before.
You might have. Hey.
Hey.
Hands above your head, now!
You, stay. The new beginnings.
You break the news, isn't it? Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Ring the bell! Shot for me!
The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do this? We're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full effect? They got your name, address, they got everything. Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
Hi.
You and me, Lou. We got this.
We got it.
Save my city, baby! I said city!
Come to Bill's Ammunition today. We got more guns than all around.
Hey.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
IL is a visceral first-person survival horror game developed by Team Cloud, plunging players into a grotesque world where a mysterious entity has overtaken a remote research fort. The game features hyper-realistic dismemberment physics, binaural audio, and unpredictable enemy behavior that reacts to player actions and environmental cues. With roots in horror cinema, the developers craft a narrative steeped in psychological dread, body horror, and immersive storytelling. Players must solve puzzles, survive aberrant creatures, and uncover the dark truth behind the infection. EL is coming to PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S, with its release date still to be announced. Lords of the Fallen 2 is a brutal dark fantasy action RPG that expands on its predecessor's grim world with deeper lore, faster combat, and dual realm exploration. Developed by Hexworks and published by CI Games, the sequel plunges players into a shattered kingdom consumed by umbral darkness, where death is not the end, but a gateway to a nightmarish parallel realm. Wielding the Umbral Lamp, players traverse both worlds to uncover secrets, battle grotesque bosses, and master tactical combat with steel, sorcery, and ranged weapons. The game supports co-op progression and extensive character customization. Lords of the Fallen 2 is set to release in 2026 on PC, Epic Games Store, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Ours cheese.
Unto our so-called lords. Retribution! But should you fall, the world falls with you. Lords of the Fallen 2.
Mortal Shell 2 is the standalone sequel to the cult hit Souls-like, developed by Cold Symmetry and published by PlayStack. Set in a decaying world where ancient forces stir beneath the surface, players once again inhabit fallen warriors known as Shells, each with unique abilities, lore, and combat styles. The sequel deepens its brutal melee system with expanded parry mechanics, dual-wielding options, and dynamic enemy AI that adapts to player behavior. Atmospheric storytelling, cryptic NPCs, and haunting environments return, now rendered in higher fidelity with Unreal Engine 5. Mortal Shell 2 is slated for release in 2026 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
You're a weapon, child.
Phantom Blade Zero is a fast-paced action RPG from S-Game that fuses Chinese martial arts with a dark steampunk aesthetic set in a semi-open world known as the Phantom World. Players take on the role of Soul, an elite assassin falsely accused and left for dead who must clear his name within 66 days. The game features fluid swordplay, intricate combo systems, and cinematic boss battles, all rendered in a striking visual style inspired by traditional ink painting. With a narrative steeped in betrayal, forbidden powers, and ancient clans, it promises a rich blend of lore and adrenaline. Phantom Blade Zero is slated for release in fall 2026 on PlayStation 5 and PC. Pragmata is a sci-fi action-adventure game from Capcom set in a hauntingly desolate lunar research station where spacefarer Hugh and android companion Diana battle a rogue AI to escape and return to Earth. The game blends third-person shooting, real-time puzzle solving, and strategic hacking mechanics, with Diana disabling enemy defenses while Hugh navigates hostile terrain using firearms and a jetpack. Its eerie, futuristic setting is rendered in Capcom's RE engine, promising cinematic visuals and immersive storytelling. Originally announced in 2020, the game has undergone multiple delays. Pragmata is now scheduled to release in 2026 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
All better.
You patched me up?
Mm-hmm. DI-03367. They are pragmatic.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
I'm good.
Get behind me!
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am D.I.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Reanimal is a haunting co-op survival horror game from Tarsier Studios, creators of Little Nightmares, that follows a brother and sister navigating a twisted island corrupted by mutated wildlife and fragments of their traumatic past. Blending stealth, platforming, and environmental puzzles, the game uses a shared camera system to heighten claustrophobia and tension, whether played solo or in two-player co-op. Players explore by boat and on foot, uncovering non-linear paths and eerie locations that reveal the island's dark secrets. Inspired by Silent Hill 2 and Wind Waker, Reanimal evokes dread through corrupted beauty and emotional storytelling. Reanimal launches in the first quarter of 2026 on PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch 2. Resident Evil 9 Requiem is Capcom's next major survival horror installment set 30 years after the original Outbreak in Raccoon City. The story follows Grace Ashcroft, daughter of Outbreak's Alyssa Ashcroft, as she investigates a string of murders tied to her mother's death and a new bioterror threat. Requiem returns to classic horror roots with eerie environments, stealth-driven gameplay, and a dual-perspective system that shifts between first and third person. Built in RE Engine, it features atmospheric tension, mutated enemies, and psychological dread. Resident Evil 9 Requiem releases February 27, 2026 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time. Stay close.
Mom, wait!
Grace, keep moving.
Who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Come on in here, Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
Resonance: A Plague Tale Legacy is a narrative-driven action-adventure stealth game from Asobo Studio set 15 years before the events of Requiem. Players follow Sophia, a fierce young plunderer haunted by her past, as she journeys to the myth-laced Minotaur's Island in search of answers. The game blends medieval survival with mythological horror, featuring light-based puzzle mechanics, agile combat, and a dual-era storyline that shifts between Sophia's time and ancient Minoan echoes. With a restless presence stalking her every move, players must rely on stealth, reflexes, and cunning to survive. Resonance: A Plague Tale Legacy releases in 2026 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. The Blood of Dawnwalker is a single-player open-world dark fantasy RPG from Rebel Wolves, set in the Gothic kingdom of Vale Sangora during the 14th century. Players embody Cohen, a young man cursed with vampiric powers and silver poisoning, racing against time to save his sister Lunka from a fate worse than death. The game blends brutal melee combat, stealth, and supernatural abilities like Shadow Step and Focus Mode, allowing players to traverse rooftops and uncover hidden truths. Drawing from Eastern European folklore, it explores moral dilemmas, political intrigue, and the horrors of a vampire-ruled society. The Blood of Dawnwalker releases in 2026 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker. Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all. He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
The Witcher 4 marks the beginning of a new saga in CD Projekt Red's acclaimed fantasy RPG series, shifting the spotlight to Ciri as the central protagonist. Set in the northern kingdom of Kovir, the game explores political upheaval, ancient prophecies, and the lingering consequences of Geralt's legacy. Built on Unreal Engine 5, it promises expansive open-world exploration, dynamic weather systems, and deeper narrative branching. Combat is being reworked to emphasize agility, magic synergy, and monster ecology, while side quests aim to be more meaningful and less formulaic. The Witcher 4 is expected to release in 2027 at the earliest on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
we're to go to the woods. The chosen one. It's tradition.
Oh no, no, no.
It's all we wanted. We're to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Tides of Annihilation is a single-player fantasy action-adventure game from Eclipse Glow Games set across a devastated modern-day London and the mythical realm of Avalon. Players control Gwendolyn, the lone survivor of an outworld invasion who gains the power to command spectral knights of the Round Table. The game blends melee combat, ranged weapons, and light RPG elements like skill trees and knight customization. Towering colossal knights serve as both enemies and vertical exploration challenges, while the dual-world setting offers rich lore and shifting environments. Tides of Annihilation is scheduled to release in 2026 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
My wish can be fulfilled. But wishes come at a price. To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Holy Grail. Blood. This is a feast only for the king. Can't escape from your doomed fate.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything.
And that wraps up our list of 17 biggest new games with some of the craziest next-gen graphics we've ever seen. Which one of these games are you most hyped for? Drop your pick in the comments below, I'd love to hear it. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more gaming content, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.